Almost 2 years ago, I made a full Diablo 4 boss guide, how to access them, what they drop, how to farm Uber Uniques back before they were called Mythics, and just like every mechanic guide I've made since, it's now outdated. Thanks, Blizzard. Anyway, in this video, we're covering the new Lair Boss system in Season 8, how it works, what it rewards, and how long this version will last before Blizzard changes it again. Here's how the new Lair Boss system works and why it's way better than the old one. Bosses are now split into 3 tiers: Initiate, Greater, and Exalted. Initiates include boss fights like Varshan and Gregoire. Greater bosses include Duriel and Duriel. And at the top sits Belial, the only Exalted tier boss so far. Now here's the best part. You no longer need materials to summon these bosses. You can challenge them without risking anything. Back when Duriel dropped, I think it was Season 3, I remember burning all of my mats to summon him at Tier 4, and I got absolutely destroyed. Materials gone, progress gone. But now, you only spend materials after you win to open a special chest called a Hoard. That's a huge upgrade, especially early on. It lets you test your character and only pay the cost if you're ready. So how does this all work? Well, let's say I'm on my Druid and I really want Tempest Roar. That helm drops from either Duriel or Duriel, or the new one I can't think of right now. But let's be honest, Duriel's boss fight sucks. You've got phases where you can't do damage and you have to dodge red zones, so we're going with Duriel. To summon him, I need Shards of Agony, and those only come from opening Hoard Chests after defeating Varshan or Gregoire. For each chest, you'll spend 12 of that boss's material, 12 Malignant Hearts for Varshan, 12 Living Steel for Gregoire, 12 Distilled Fear for Beast in the Ice. You get the idea. Now, when you open Varshan's Hoard, you'll get your Shard of Agony, but you also have a chance to get a Stygian Stone. These stones drop randomly after a Hoard chest is opened, and can be taken to the Alchemist, where you turn them into one of 3 summoning items. Speaking of the Alchemist, there's a system where you can trade certain materials to earn boss summoning resources. I honestly forgot this existed until prepping this video, but hey, more options never hurt. One more thing, after opening a Hoard chest, there's a chance that a mini Belial spawns. Beat him and you'll get more summoning materials, plus a Betrayer's Husk, which is used to summon the final boss, Exalted Lair Boss Belial. And if you want a higher chance for the mini Belial to spawn, you can use your Smoldering Ashes on the Urn of Lies in your seasonal tab. I'm personally not investing into that right now. I'm going to wait until Torment 3 or 4 to start grinding bosses seriously, so then I get a higher chance for the specific uniques or mythic items. But okay, let's say you got your first Shard of Agony, but no Stygian Stone yet. You're still going to need 2 more shards, a total of 3, to unlock Duriel's Hoard after you summon and defeat him. Once that's done, same deal as before, summon Duriel, take him down, and hope for your Tempest Roar, or maybe even a Mythic Unique if you're lucky. So to recap, if you're targeting Duriel, you'll need enough materials to open 3 Hoards from Varshan or Gregoire, meaning 3 sets of 12 Malignant Hearts, or 12 Living Steels, or some kind of combination between the 2. That's the basic flow of how the boss tier system works. So the big question is, how do we get all of these materials? And honestly, the game does a decent job of showing you. If you hover over the materials, it'll highlight where to get them. But for some of them, like Shards of Agony, Dowls, Stygian Stones, the answer is simple: just kill bosses. That's really your best shot on getting those items. Where it gets more interesting is with the Initiate boss materials. Most of them share farming methods, stuff like running the Undercity with the Tribute of Titans, defeating world bosses, bartering at the Den, or just completing Whispers. But if you want to target farm specific boss materials efficiently, here's what you'll want to focus on. For Malignant Hearts, you want to farm Whispers, Living Steel, run Helltides, Distilled Fear is completing Nightmare Dungeons, Exquisite Blood is defeating the Blood Maiden in Helltides, or by attending Legion events. Lastly, the Judicator's Mask, but really there's not a great best farming method here, it's just kind of RNG. If anyone has found a reliable farm for this, let me know in the comments and I will definitely pin that comment. Alright, that's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching like always. If I missed something, just make sure you keep it to yourself. Just kidding, just drop it in the comments so I can see it. And that's it. I'll see you in the next one.